Hello everybody and welcome back to CJfarmGrit.
So last year our old Yamaha ATV broke.
That video will be right here.
And so for the rest of that year we were down to one ATV. So our brother helped our parents with some research throughout the winter season, and we have now two new Can-Am ATVs. So in this video you're going to see our brother do some after the break-in period maintenance on them.
There's a lot of other things going on in the video. We obviously don't record everything that goes on the farm. We just show you guys just basically some of the highlights of February. There's a lot of things going on in this video, so let's just get on into it. So before we get into the video, we just want to thank you guys again for subscribing,
because we constantly keep having new subscribers, and those that watch
our videos and leaving the thumbs up on them. Thank you guys so much. So let's just get on into the video. So we picked our organic Cosmic Crisp apples back in October, and as our field guide put it, every apple variety has a different personality. And the Cosmic Crisps like to sit in cold storage for like a month to 3 months so that the apple can just sit there and balance its acid and sugars to give it the nice crisp taste that the Cosmic Crisp apple has. So they packed our apples back in January, and you gotta just love the hairnets. Now we're going to give you guys a quick walkthrough of what happens to our apples after they leave the farm. First up, the apples come out of the bin and into this water for a quick bath. After they've taken their bath, it's on to scrubbing. There is those rolly thingies at the bottom that scrubs the apple, as well as that blue blanket type thing. It's there to make sure that all the dirt particles are off of the apple before it has organic certified wax sprayed on. Then there are these 3 massive big blow dryers that dry the apple. Next step is they go on a little joyride to go get their photo taken, and if the picture of the apple looks anything like my license photo, then it is bad and it is going to processing. That big blue thing is the camera that takes hundreds of photos of the apple to check for any coals, bruises, and marks like that. And if it passes the test, then they get a sticker. After they've gotten their sticker, they jump off to be packed into bags and shipped to your local grocery store. This is the belt of shame. The apples that had coals or marks on them get processed for products like juices and, believe it or not, even dog food. Now the next time you guys are at the supermarket or grocery store and you see some apples, you now know how those apples got there.
I'm changing the oil in these Can-Am Outlander HD7 Pro XU. The other one's an HD5 Pro XU. So yeah. Okay, first time changing the Can-Am oil. Dad's sick right now. He has a fever. So I'm doing this myself today. Usually Dad would just stand around while I change the oil, because I would change it anyways. Okay, I've done this before. They came right off. What's going on? There we go. With some clips. Can you still see? Oil fill up. At least everything's easy to get to. Kind of. Here, I'll plug this light in for you. Let there be light. So, let's first drain the oil. So I got the oil changed in the green HD7, which is mine. I drive. I mean, you know, they're not ours. We just call them ours because we drive them. They're our parents. But I got that changed, and I actually, because there's the first time I changed Can-Am oil, this first time we ever had a Can-Am, the 2 plugs for the gearbox are right next to each other. So mistakenly, I drained the transmission oil. Yeah, I drained the transmission oil. Then I had to go back, change the engine oil, fill up the transmission oil. So that one's finally done. So shouldn't make any mistakes on this one, I hope. So oil's draining. I didn't get here fast enough. It's already drained. Yeah, I'm not wearing gloves, but you can't be a farmer and be afraid to get your hands dirty. It's just a part of farming. You're gonna get filthy. Your clothes are gonna get dirty. It's a messy job. So, good for the hands. So now, let me tell you something about these Can-Ams. They are easy to work on. They have everything you need. Here's your spark plug. These are single cylinders, which is kind of new for Can-Am. Spark plug right there. The battery is actually in here, behind the left wheel, and there's plenty of fender space, so you can easily slide that out. No problem. No problem getting the battery out. But if you needed to jump it, you got both terminals right under here, right there. You got both terminals to jump, which is nice. Then they're easy to work on. The belt box is right over here, right behind this plastic. Easy to change the belt. And the oil, so there's the oil fill, no funnel needed. I mean, if you got a big spout on your thing, you got the drain plugs underneath, and you don't have to take off any skid plates. So right in there, that's the oil filter. So you have to take that cover off and it comes off. And you have to take out this inner plastic right here. But it's easy. There's 4 little rivets. I think that's what they're called. 4 little rivets. And this cool plastic comes right down, and you have complete full access to that filter. They're not, of course, they're not going to be as easy to work on as, like, say, a 06 Honda, 2006, 06. But they are easy to work on for 2025 quad. It's draining more. Comment below how many of you change your own oil, because we change our own oil on the tractors, cars, vehicles, cars, trucks, anything. We always used to take them to the mechanic. So yeah, if you can change your own oil, it's pretty simple, and it saves you a lot of money. Okay, oiled the seal. New filter. I'm looking through the camera right now, so I'm kind of, new filter goes in. Last step, fill it with oil, and we're done. So now put it back together. Plastics are on. Inside fender's in. Yeah, that's it. Simple, fast, easy, fun. So we're out here, it's mid-February, and putting on sprinklers in 24-degree weather. I changed the oil on them just recently. She likes that one. I like that one. So, yeah. It's snowing out and we're doing sprinklers. It's fun. It's fun. It's on these things. It's fun. Now I'm moving the toilet. I'm all suited up. We bought this tractor used, and it was in a warmer state, so we had to take off the tires and switch them around because they were too wide. I was like, oh, there's calcium in them. But no, it's actually water. There's water in the tires right now, so that's frozen. So every time I drive, it's clump, 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 clump. So we have to get that pumped out and calcium pumped in.
After all of the snow melted, we got a lot of rain for a few days, and that made the fields incredibly muddy, and so any work in the field was put on hold. So it is now late February. It's been about a week since we had all of the rain, and it is high 50s today. So all of the soil it's still moist, but it's dry enough to brush pull now. It's not muddy anymore. It's actually like perfect moisture of the soil to brush pull. So the soil is slightly moist, but it's perfect for brush pulling because any drier and it's gonna get dusty really quickly. This is the brush puller again. Can't see, is the rhino. That's what it is. So with this long mower, it's really hard turning because this mower is so long with the brush puller heads. This glue handle, I do it up and down, and then I do up and down too, but this time it puts the brush puller heads out and in. I have the PTO that runs the mower. I put that up and down with this button. But now we are down here at the bottom field and we're gonna start brush pulling that. This is the middle field. The rows are short, and that's why it takes this a bit longer because I have to turn more often, and so that makes it longer because I can't just be brush pulling, I have to keep on turning. But it goes all the way down there and then around the corner. But that took me about 5 hours. And now we're going to do this field. Oh wait, I already showed you. Well, I'll show you again. How I turn the brush puller heads on when I pull it, and it turns them on, and then I pull it out and it shuts them off. Okay, now we're ready. You can't really see it, but there's brush from the pruner, and this sweeps it all into the middle of the row, and I'll cheese it up. Okay, so I'm going like maybe 2 to 3 miles per hour. I don't know. The miles per hour doesn't work on this. This tractor is pretty old. Okay, so there's a wire stuck in the mower, and we're gonna go get that out now. But so we're done brush pulling for now. This will probably be the end of this video. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one.
I already said it
Again.
Hello everybody, and
So during the winter season, our brother helped our parents. You said it like you.
please don't talk.
Thanks for subscribing.
Just say it.
I don't know, let's make this quick because I'm hungry. Tab. We did it, Tab.
I don't know what y'all see.
Thank you for watching our videos.
Okay, this is supposed to find a real laugh, and we want to see if it works.
Ha 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 ha.
Let me try.
Ha ha. Ha 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 ha.